Hello, it's Adonis Turner of Adonis Power and Conditioning, and here's a quick gym update video for you guys. First off, we had our third open gym last Saturday from 12 to 2, and they just keep getting better and better. We had our first contest, which was my wife's idea for people to do planks as long as they could, and I believe my wife won. So it's kind of, a little conspiracy there on the owner of the gym creating a contest and then winning a contest. But no judgment here. But yeah, it was a fun time. There was, I believe, 7 people who showed up, and we have one new member out of that group that also signed up that day. So APAC's going. Keep coming. Keep inviting your friends to open gyms. We will have them every other Saturday until forever, because they're fun for me. I like meeting new people. I like seeing people work out, things of that nature, and people have good questions as well, and it always opens up a good discussion about fitness, and that's all I like to talk about anyway, so it works for me. So next thing I want to say is we have new t-shirts as of yesterday, and as the beginning portion of this video, you'll see the designs of those t-shirts. We have gray, black, and sizes small to 2X right now. And unless you gave me a pre-order already for 3X before you see this video, I don't have 3X or 4X. So I have small to 2X, gray and black. And what it is essentially the logos on the front, and reviews from the people who've been impacted by the gym is on the back. So I thought of the idea. I thought it was pretty cool, because the gym is about the people it impacts. It's not about the name on the front, but it's about essentially the names on the back, kind of like what they say in sports, where you actually play for the front of the jersey because you play for the team. And I really like the community that this is growing to becoming in this short period of time. A good amount of people know about it, and I want to continue that going. That way people can also find through this gym the proper way to lose weight, proper way to gain muscle, proper form, what have you. So keep inviting your friends. Since I'm not extremely busy like I want to be, I still have one free personal training session to everyone, no matter what. So tell your friends that one free personal training session, no strings attached. If they want to sign up, they'll let me know. I won't even ask. So you just have to sign in, we talk about your goals, and then we work out. It's as simple as that. So tell your friends, one free personal training session. Next thing, open gym, July 23rd, 12 to 2. I'll be taking pre-orders for the t-shirts then as well. That will be, I believe, the last day I'll be taking pre-orders, where it's going to be $19 per shirt. And then after that, there'll be $26 per shirt. So if you want to get a discount on the t-shirts, please let me know. And also we'll have 4 contests, and this again, event is still free. We'll have 4 contests going on. I don't know which 4, and I'm contemplating just waiting until maybe Thursday or Friday before the event. That way everyone's kind of surprised, like, oh, there's a contest. I kind of like the element of surprise more in this regard. I think that's what I'm going to try. But it's 4 contests. And basically you get a certain amount of points across each contest. That way it'll be easier to judge who's first, who's second, who's third. So this will be a fun event. Come check it out. I also, I think on Monday, I was working on it for like 3 or 4 days. I finished a 30-day goal setting book. I told you guys it's going to be 90 days, but I decided to make it 30 days because I found out that if it was 90 days, it would have been more redundant than I would like to be, and I'm very straight to the point as far as how I do things. Like even with this gym, I don't buy a bunch of fancy equipment as far as just to fill up space. I buy things that people need, and I make those investments, and I disregard everything they don't need. So same thing with the goal setting book. So I went from 90 days to 30 days, which ultimately makes it cheaper as far as selling the book. I don't know the price point on that yet. My wife's going to edit it, and then at that point you guys can decide if this book would be beneficial to you. But essentially it's an interactive guide. It's about 90% interactive, where I ask you questions day in and day out to help you develop the discipline associated with goals you're going for. I even deal with things like on one of the days it says, what do you think is like going to hold you back from achieving your goal. It gets you more thinking than anything else, and also keeping up with the day-to-day tasks that are required of you, and also the day-to-day questions will develop discipline. And just from that alone, even if you don't necessarily achieve as much as you want to achieve, because you're going to improve your character through this book. It's just how much you improve, it depends on your work ethic. Started a weight loss book on, what day was that? On Monday, on Monday. We're at Wednesday now. I for some reason, it just came upon me. I woke up that morning, what is it? I woke up Monday morning, excuse me. Wait, am I missing something? No, Monday evening, I asked my wife to take a before, sorry about that, before and after photo because on April 22nd, I told her like, hey, I'm a weight loss specialist and I have to be honest with myself, but I feel that I can't reach the people I want to reach because I have too much body fat. So I need you to take a photo of me, and I'm going to, try to lose weight as best I can and go to exactly what I want to look like for the next 6 to 12 months. Because I wasn't in a hurry to lose weight, to jack up my metabolism, because I already knew the know-how. I just needed to show the beginning to see like, oh man, this is where I'm at and this is where I should be. So she took a photo, didn't think much of the initial photo on April 22nd. So flash forward to July 11th, I asked her to take another photo. Granted, April 22nd, I was 266.8 pounds. I don't know the exact body fat off the top of my head, but 266.8. My nutritionist, diet counselor who I work with said that I should, for your frame and muscle mass, you'd probably want to get all the way to 215. So 53 pounds, I realized that's not that bad. And because I have a good metabolism, it's going to be pretty, I don't have to starve myself or even think about starving to do it. So all the way to July 11th, today, I am 239.3. So 266.8, 239.3, that's about 27.5 pounds. And when the book will publish for the weight loss book, it'll be about 4 weeks after I hit my 215 goal. That way I have an adequate after photo, because I'm not going to write it now. Well, I'm going to begin writing it, but I'm not going to publish it until I'm done. That way I know exactly what it takes to get all the way through a weight loss goal and go through hoops and things of that nature, and eat right and discipline. So all that stuff. So I actually have a pretty awesome before and after photo from just April 22nd to July 11th that if I showed you guys, you'd really see my torso coming in, you see my neck thinning out. Just there's a lot of different areas that I'm very, very impressed with, and this is only 50% to goal. So I can't wait to, well, a little over 50%. I can't wait till the last like 47% and then show you guys the finished product of what I was able to achieve in about a 6-month period, because that's what I believe I'll be where I'm at. Because I'm, again, not rushing, not in a hurry for anything. I don't have any contests for physique coming up. This is strictly for myself and to help you guys see what it takes to improve. So for the weight loss book, if you are someone, which 2/3 of the United States is overweight, so you definitely know someone, if you're not already someone, that would benefit from this book in that regard. It's really going to go down to what things people struggle with, like if you work too much, if you only can eat meals on the go. It's going to cover so many different areas that you're probably struggling with, that I've also struggled with. If you're dating someone who's doesn't support your goals, things of that nature. So it's more internal. It's probably about 90% internal, but then the know-how is important as well, because once you develop that character, the external manifestation of your internal character becomes very, very easy. Tomorrow I'm going to have a seminar on brainwashing. Because of how my schedule is today, I'm going to film it today, but I'm going to post it on my YouTube and then share it around different areas around 7 p.m. Thursday. So stay tuned for that. The seminar, as you can see here, is on brainwashing. So brainwashing is, there could be a negative connotation and a positive connotation, but no matter who you are, you have been brainwashed on some level in a positive or negative way. If you, like myself, I work with people every single day to try to achieve their goals. The reason they have, in some cases, not all of them, but in some cases they have been beaten so mentally that they feel that they can never lose weight. That's a brainwashing in and of itself. To the feeling of, oh, I can't lose weight, I can't achieve my goals, I can't do something because somebody told me I can't do it. That mentality is what I try to, over time, because I can't do it in an hour conversation, over time try to get rid of. So that brainwashing, what I do is give my perspective on it. It's not, I'm not a psychologist, it's not what I do, but I do know how to get people disciplined. And that is basically what I do. I try to give people the discipline, or develop the discipline associated with someone who deserves the goals, whatever they want to achieve. So the brainwashing in this, we'll also discuss negative brainwashing from a standpoint of people that are older than you, just telling you things that aren't necessarily correct for you, but they'll tell you things like, for instance, I was always told that you need to college, degree, benefits, retire, die. I was basically told that process, but with the job I have now, there is no chance I'll ever retire. No chance. So I actually have a hard time thinking about when to go on vacation because of how much I don't want to be away from, the gym and helping people and training and helping clients. So there's a certain brainwashing where you have to think like, okay, what am I feeling and what am I thinking about? Does this feel right? Does it feel appropriate? Am I staying true to what I want to do? Because at the end of the day, you go to sleep by yourself at night. Even if you're married, you sleep inside your body, and it's up to you that if it's going to be a heavenly body, or you're going to make it a prison. So it is up to you as far as the life you live, the choices you make, the decisions you make. So that's a quick preview on brainwashing, but that's pretty much it, guys. The thing I'm most excited for is this weight loss book, because again, it's an epidemic in this country, and I've never been to other countries, so I can't speak for other countries. But definitely in this country is an epidemic, whether it's lack of care or lack of desire. The bottom line is, this is bigger than just looking like someone on a magazine. This is something that could change your whole family line if you do this correctly. Because most likely, if you're overweight, your family's going to be overweight, your offspring is going to be overweight, and you're going to abuse your kids just like you are abusing yourself through food or bad choices, whatever. So that's it, guys. Pre-orders on t-shirts, $19. Comment down below if you want some. I'm taking pre-orders for the next 10 days. And stay tuned for the next video on brainwashing. You guys have a good one, and thanks for watching. Peace.